Welcome to Directors TV. I'm your hostess, Lisa Ann Ross. I will be guiding you through this segment called The Director's Binder. All right, folks. Look, I put on my middle-aged lady director scarf, and I'm ready to lead you through a slightly boring but very important video about the importance of the director's binder. Now, we will talk about this in class, but I just wanted to give you a little taste so that you will be motivated to get your binder in order. I believe that the binder is the glue that keeps all the parts together. It is a place where you as the director store everything. Even if it's already on your computer, you make copies of everything, you put it in your binder, you keep all your handwritten notes there, and you use this as a tool. So I really want you to take this seriously, partly because I have to mark you on it. So if you don't have a good binder, I can't give you a good mark. And it's the kind of mark you should just be 10%. Easy to get, no problem, right? So just make sure that you really take this seriously and use the tool fully. So I have dug out an old binder for you because, of course, a lot of the shows that I direct are devised, and that is a different kind of binder. That's more about organizing individual actors' creative responses, and some of the things are the same: the technical, the administrative, but there are components that are different. So for a scripted production, so first of all, because you are not going to have a dedicated stage manager, you also have to become, in essence, the stage manager. You have to really be the person who's at the center of not only the creative aspects of the production, but also the administrative. So get yourself a binder. It doesn't have to be an enormous binder, something that you can fit into your bag, and get some dividers. And maybe get some pockets. I like pockets to put things in. I like to divide mine up into a couple different sections. And I think I've asked you guys to work with, let me just pull this up, to have an administrative section. That's where your schedules go, your contact list, anything that is administrative in nature. You're going to have a creative section. That's where I like to keep loose leaf for when I'm giving notes, like when I'm taking notes during a production, notes for the actors, if I have any kind of creative ideas, if there's visuals that I'm using. I have a whole creative section. I have a separate section for the script, and then I have a separate technical section where I keep technical notes, and any important technical notes, I put them in there. Any like cue sheets, prop lists, costume lists, all those kinds of things I put in the technical section. You may develop some additional ways that you want to break it down, but those are the main categories. And so the key thing here is when you are photocopying your script, and I will help facilitate that, except for you, Madigan, you're going to have to photocopy your own script. This is really important, and you can do it one of two ways. Some folks, so I'm going to show you this. So this is from the Bacchae. So some folks like to have their script page on the left-hand side so that they can take the notes on the right-hand side so it's easier. I tried that a couple times. It doesn't really work for me. You can do whatever works for you. Visually, I prefer to have my script on the right. That is a personal choice. I will not mark you poorly if you choose one or the other. Do whatever you want. This is kind of the important thing, is that using your notes section fully. So I will sometimes put notes directly onto the script, little notes. And this again is a personal thing. So for instance, here I've written that Pentheus whispers, that's a little thing here, or that Pentheus exits here. I will put those right in the script. Write it in pencil. Don't write it in pen. Why would you write in pen? Because it's probably going to change. Over here on the left-hand side, I usually divide things up into a couple of different categories. I have space for lights. I have space for sound, and then this is sort of general acting things. So, and I love the sticky.
There's nothing better than a good sticky. And you can color code your stickies. Acting, music. But anyway, here, for instance, I've written, does Dionysus ever get ruffled, or does he stay light? Is he disappointed by Pentheus's ignorance? These might be things that you write ahead of time, that you write, in your, as you're going through the script, you might leave little sticky notes for yourself. So this is key. The other thing I do, and this is not going to really matter so much to you when you're doing, because you're doing one acts, but I always divide the script up into subsections so that it's easy for me to find out where I'm going. So I would say that those are the key things that I want you to do. So I just want you to get the binder, put in the subsections, and have lots of loose leaf in there. I like to have colored loose leaf now. This binder is just all white paper, but lots and lots of extra paper for taking notes. Also, any kind of research material that you come across, just put it all in here. So for instance, in this binder, I have pages and pages. Now this was a 2-hour production of notes that I was giving like during pages and pages, but it's useful to have those in there because you never know when you want to go back and look at them. This is, I don't want to say Bible, that might offend some of you. This is consider this your guide, your guru. This is going to change your life as a director. Mic drop.